Pokemon Scarlet and Violet actually has a secret 9 gym leader. Do you know who it is? Well, you're about to find out in this video, but before that, Paldea actually shares one really interesting similarity with the Alola games. Do you know what it is? Both Gen 7 and Gen 9 tried to get a type expert for all 18 types in those games, and they both pulled it off pretty well, except for one problem. Both games decided to skip out on one typing. In Alola's case, it was Ice. Yes, Cena is the Ice type specialist in that game, but not only is she from Kalos, but there's a chance that you don't even fight her in the games. And she's not really a leader by any means. She's just kinda there for the Zygarde quest. The ICMZ doesn't even come from her. And the same thing happens with Pokemon Scarlet and Violet and the Rock type. While Cloth as a Stony Cliff Titan may be the Rock type challenge of the game, the other 4 Titans of Ground, Steel, Flying, and Dragon all have their types reflected to be types that the Elite Four uses. So naturally, it would make sense for the champion to have a Rock type team, right? Well, no, she does use a Rock type Terra Pokemon to make up for this, but does it really make up for it? Not really. So why didn't we have a Rock type expert at all in Paldea? Well, for starters, we did have a severe shortage of new Rock type Pokemon in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Aside from Iron Thorns, who's a Paradoxmon, and Cloth, who's already a Titan Pokemon, we only had 2 other families, the Garganical family and the Glimmora family, with Glimmora again going to Geeta. Could she have had a different ace? Of course she could have, but I spoke about that in a different video. For some reason, this is the route that Game Freak decided to go with, so we're only left with one new Rock-type family with Garganical. But to be quite honest, that's fine, because even though most of the Paldean's leaders stick to using more new Pokemon than old, leaders like Larry and Grusha only use one new Pokemon of their specialized type, the Dunsparce and Titan. So why don't we have a Rock-type leader or a specialist? Well, it turns out that we do, and this person was once a gym leader. Meet Thyme, your math teacher in school and the ex-Rock-type gym leader of the region. If you initiate in Thyme's friendship quest in the school, you'll learn that the students keep coming up to her to ask why she retired as a gym leader, as it seems she used to be a gym leader at Montalbo, I can't pronounce it, I'm sorry, and just suddenly retired one day, about a year and a half ago, without making it public at all. However, when asked why she quit, even in private, she typically avoided the question because it filled her with so much nostalgia and sadness because she enjoyed being a gym leader so much. But through the exchange of dialogue with one really persistent student, she explains to us that the reason why she quit despite this is because she enjoys being a teacher and helping and caring for her students more than anything, leaving her to hand over the job of gym leader to her younger sister, Rhyme, meaning that Rhyme has only been a gym leader for about a year and a half, meaning that we probably wouldn't have gotten a double battle gym if it weren't for the switch. But there was a missed opportunity here if you ask me. Rhyme is one of my favorite gym leaders of the roster, and I think both her character and gym battle were really cool. However, Thyme does come fully equipped with a proper Rock type team in the Academy Ace tournament, so she definitely could have kept her position as a gym leader, had Rhyme maybe as a side character or an extra fun battle in the game, and then had Geeta as the final Ghost type expert of the game. Because think about it, Ghost types go crazy in Paldea. Geeta's sinister personality and color scheme would match the typing, and there's more than enough new ones to run a mono team of them, even without Skeledirge. Houndstone, Ceruledge, Annihilate, Bramblegast, Golden Go, which she absolutely should have had anyways, and then either King Gambit or Tyranitar as her ace. We'll say King Gambit as it's a new Mon, and had that as a Ghost type Terra to avoid the quad fighting weakness. It would have been perfect. God, why was she so bad? This way, not only would Geeta have been better received as a champion and been way stronger, but the Rock types would have had some redemption with Thyme being the gym leader as well, as Nacli with Salt Cure is pretty much the best Pokemon in the game. So that alone would have been crazy to show off with her. As for Rhyme, you could easily still have her in the games and be another Ghost type expert as well, even if Geeta is kinda there, like Faba and Dexio in the Alola games. Otherwise, Rhyme could have fit better and been a music themed trainer, and that could have worked too. But who knows, when the Teal Mask and Indigo Disc show up, we might get some crazy backstory on these two sisters, or some future developments that make me eat my words. But for now, I think it's cool that we got to see an older gym leader Paldea, and that in a small way get to see how the Paldea League changes over time. Thyme does seem to be the more gentle one between her and her sister, but that's all there really is to her character for now. But I'm glad she's a part of these games. Here's hoping for a double battle between Rhyme and Thyme in the future. Thanks for watching, guys. That's all there is to Thyme, the Secret 9 gym leader of these games. I hope you enjoyed. Take care of yourselves, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you over on the next video, alright? Later.